apparently we have to upgrade something here, but parts list. There we go. Hello everyone and welcome to Foundation. I'm your host, 2005 Guy Bro 2. Okay, so today we're going to have a first look at the game to see what the game is like. As far as I'm aware, it's a civilization building game. So you've got all the various buildings. The only difference that I can see so far, straight away, is that you've got more creativity on castle building, defences and stuff like that. Now, apparently Foundation is, like I said, a civilization or city building game, but this time it's based within the medieval era. So we're going to have a first look at the game, see what the game is like, and see if we can survive through it, at least within this hour. So if you guys like this video, please leave a like. If you don't, please let me know why in the comments below. Also, if you're not subscribed already, please hit the subscribe button to help the channel grow, and the little bell icon and select all to get notified when the next video or live stream goes up. Thank you all in advance for watching, and I hope that you guys enjoy the video and the videos to come. Okay, so that explains a couple of things and where I was constantly going wrong. Okay, now I know, so let's get this first look started. Okay, so I spent roughly about 45 minutes trying to figure out why the hell they weren't getting the food, they weren't building the well, and why things weren't working the way I thought that they would work. I couldn't find any quests or anything to do, so I was going, why isn't it working? And okay, I found out why. So let's hit up new game, and we can actually go from there. And that I've first sort of figured out the basics, and then we can just puzzle on and try and figure out how to get past just the pure basics. Okay, so let's hit confirm. So basically we're starting in the hilly area. We're not going to do any mods because it's just going to be the first look video, and then when we get a proper footing, then we can start a series on it if there's any interest in the game, that is. So let's hit up play. It's going a bit faster than it did before because we've gotten into this area at least once. Okay, so let's read up a couple. I'm not going to read the whole lot because that's just too much, and we'll be here for about 3 or 4 hours if I were to read up that lot. Because the reason why I don't tend to read these ones, and I'd like people normally read it themselves, the only reason why I'm doing it at the moment is because this writing is so damn small. I don't have my glasses with me, so I could trip myself up quite a lot. I don't know where my glasses are. And when I read that in my head, I can read pretty damn fast. When I read out loud, I keep tripping myself up, changing words here and there. So that said, let's get into the help, and then we can get into the videos. I'll put breaks in between each stage, so if you guys want to skip this piece, look at the bottom bar of YouTube. You'll see a split, and then where the next split is going to be. Okay, so that said, welcome to the Foundation help. The knowledge contained in this page will get you acquired with the game's core elements. Getting started, your first territory, so this little bit here and this little bit here. At the moment we can only see 3 starting locations that the game has chosen already for us. You can only have 1 out of the 3, and eventually you'll find that there's just more than the 3 elements that it's currently showing. In order to start building your settlement, you must choose your first territory. Actually, let's hit pause on that just in case. Also, if you hit the space button is also pause, so that's also quite nice. In order to start building your settlement, you must first choose a territory. Each available starting territory has all the basic resources for you to begin settling the new land. Another thing is I'm on half lung capacity because of something way back when, before the current problems. So if you hear me out of breath or anything like that, stuttering, it could be breath problems. Either that or I've just completely lost track of what I was reading. Once you've chosen your starting territory, it's time to place your village center. This will act as your storage point for your initial resources until you have more suitable storage options available. And then basically shows us a little bit of this bit down here. So not quite sure what this one is exactly here. This one allows us to see all the different areas on the map. Oh, there's another purchase area right there. So at the moment we've got the 1 territory redeem slot, so we can only choose 1 out of no matter God knows how many there really are. And then it basically shows us what it looks like once we've placed it. So it's basically a huge pile of boxes. Builder's shop. Buildings are built by your villagers, for which you will need to first create a builder's workshop. Once the builder's workshop is placed, you can assign workers and continue to build your humble village. Open the build menu and locate a building. So the build menu is this one here. This one, where it's book, it'll come up in a sec. There's a lot more in here than it actually says down here. So we'll come to that one later on. But you can basically assign people through here instead of individually clicking on them and constantly missing them. It's so much easier just to do it here, because if you click on the additional person, you'll have all these pop-ups all over your screen, and it's a bit of a nightmare. Assigning workers. So it basically shows you clicking on the person and doing it that way. It basically quite literally opens up lots and lots of pop-ups. So it's not the method I would advise. I'd advise opening up the book and doing it that way instead. There are multiple ways of assigning workers multiple workers to buildings or jobs. You can assign the villager directly to a building if there are available slots, job slots. Alternatively, job roles can be assigned directly to a villager by clicking on them. Yeah, that's what I did before, and it's not what I would recommend. Oh, okay, so I didn't realize that there was a scroll bar. Okay, once placed, your first villagers will be ready to take your orders. More villagers will arrive later once you have begun setting up your village. Okay, that's one thing I didn't know. So the workshop again, a small below it. Over time, new buildings will unlock and can be selected in the build menu, in the same way as the builder's workshop. Okay, so going back to assigned workers. Sorry about mixing the whole lot up. I just didn't realise that was what I thought. Well, what it actually turned out to be. Villagers can also be assigned directly to a worker in the book, located at the bottom action bar. Choose the buildings tab to see a list of your buildings with an overview of available job slots. Okay, I didn't see that one, but I guess we can go through that later as well. In much the same way, you can assign job roles to villagers directly. The villagers tab of the book, directly in the villagers tab of the book. That's pretty much basically what I was doing in the end. Because if you have that one selected, it's a lot easier just to assign them to their roles. Paint tool. The paint tool is used for painting various zones, such as extraction zones for resources, as well as for housing. As you progress and unlock new buildings, new zones will unlock and be added to the paint tool options. Okay, so where it says housing, that was going to be my next question in the game. Where do we get the housing from? Because I haven't found housings as of yet. Even going through the actual build menu or the build option, I didn't see any houses that were grayed out. So that's a very good question. The book. Looking for more details on your villages, buildings, trading, and budgets. You will find all of this and more in the book. You can find the book in the action bar at the bottom of your screen. The book includes many functions, including pausing production in buildings, unlocking new buildings and functions, as well as managing your army and more. Quest window. Okay, that's the one thing I didn't know about until it was too late. The quest window is where you will find any available quests and missions. Initial quests will help guide you through the first stages of creating a settlement. Hovering over a quest will open a pop-up that includes more details on the quest requirements. Construction. All buildings require resources to be built. In most cases, you will want to produce these resources yourself, but some can also be bought via trading and tools, and such tools. Almost such tools. Building parts are constructed in steps. Each step requires a specific bundle of resources that needs to be gathered at the site before construction begins. Your builders and transporters will take care of everything, transporting the required resources to the construction sites. However, builders will not begin construction until the bundle resources are delivered at such stage. Ooh, I didn't know about that one. Okay, so yeah, selecting a transporter may be a good idea at the start of it after all then. So I didn't do that at all. Editing buildings. Some buildings and monuments can be edited after they have been initially built, thus allowing buildings and their functions to grow with your village. An edit tab can be found in the buildings that are editable. Once in edit mode, parts can be added from the available list. Once finished editing, click Build to have your builders construct the new additions. Previous build parts can also be individually destroyed with the shovel icon in the Parts tab. Oh, okay, that's nice to know. Sculptors and stained glass. Sculptors and stained glass. Some buildable objects can be built, such as a masterpiece. May include sculptures or stained glass as part of their construction. I'm running out of slide. I'll be one sec, guys. Hey, dry mouth. Okay, some buildable objects can be built as a masterpiece. May include sculptures or stained glass as part of their construction. Both sculptures and stained glass require their own workshops that can be unlocked in the Estates tab within the book. Okay, that's another interesting one to know. Once unlocked, these workshops can be added to an existing builder's workshop, or be built as parts of new builders' workshops. You can find both workshop extensions in the builder's workshop editing tab. Okay. Immigration. Once you have completed the initial quests, encourage immigration for more villagers will come to more villagers will come to your village as news spreads of your settlement. Immigration numbers will vary depending on a number of factors that reflect on life in your village. These factors and their current impact can be seen in the village's information panel at the top of your screen. So something up here. Probably that one. Yep, it's that one. Each factor will affect the possibility of new arrivals. Happiness, improve happiness by fulfilling villagers' needs. Employment reduced when there are unemployed villagers. Residential space reduced by lack of housing near workplaces and or insufficient desirable housing zones. Now that's the good question. Where do we get houses from? There's one down there, housing. Okay, so we'll have to do those ones, and then we can just get the rest for the moment. Villager happiness. Your villagers will have needs. Fulfilling their needs will improve villager happiness, but will also allow you to upgrade their status. You can see that villagers' needs are at any time by clicking on them. Oh, what a villager's needs? Okay, I was about to say, what the hell? You can also get a quick overview of lacking needs fulfillment in the villagers section of the top information panel. So that would be this one up here. Promotions. Villager status promotions will become available at the start of every month. Promoting villages is a trade-off between extra income due to more needs fulfillment as lower efficiency, as your villagers will spend more time fulfilling their needs. Housing. Housing is built by your villagers within zoned residential areas. Once they reach self serf status. Okay, serf status. Okay. To zone for housing, open the paint menu and choose the green residential paint tool. Okay, I didn't see that. I guess, yeah, it looks like it's something that gets added when you progress that a little bit further, apparently. Housing will upgrade in density as more villagers require housing. Upgrading your villager status to commoner above will require upgrading housing. As long as the desirability of the land is high enough, houses will upgrade automatically. Oh, okay. So we don't want to build other structures on suitable housing locations. Interesting. Okay, so shall we do desirability as well? Why not? That way we'll know exactly where the desirability bits are going to be. When promoting villages above serf, you will also need to improve the desirability of the housing zones to allow for housing upgrades. A green circle around a building denotes and increases in desirability, whilst red circle indicates that the building will lower desirability. Ah, okay. So like I thought, don't have the buildings close by to the working areas. Okay. You can check desirability by using You can check the desirability by using the residential layer tool found in the visibility menu of the action bar. So that's going to be this one over here. Okay, so with that said, let's actually start playing the game and see how it goes. So with scroll in and out, we can zoom in and out. We can zoom in pretty damn close by the look of it. We can zoom out. Well, this is the maximum zoom out that we can do. Middle mouse button controls the angle. So that's quite interesting. It's a bit loud if you go all the way up top like that. Okay. Ah, my ears. So we've currently unpaused, and that's controlled by the space button, or just hit that little button over there. So let's get started. Okay, so first up we have to do the village center. I think this area might still be a better location. Yes, definitely. Unless, is there rocks over here? Some rocks over there. And then you've got food there. Is there a better looking location anywhere? Please say yes. Like, right out in the open. Wow, okay. There's a straight edge on the map. Nice, okay. That's pretty built up with trees, isn't it? Oops, okay. Now, if that was closer to there, then it probably would be ideal as a starting location, but never mind. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. let's go with this one. So let's build our, let's claim this one. Let's build our village center. Ideally, I'd like to have the village center in the middle of the map, but there's a freaking big hill here, so I don't think that's going to be a great idea. So let's have the village center, let's say here, build. So we're going to have to unpause for the moment, so space or hit that little button. Okay, so it's set, center complete. Okay, now it comes up with build a workshop. So this is the area I completely didn't see when I initially started playing, so yeah. Oh, pardon me, I'm going to have to... Okay, sorry about that. So let's continue on. So we need to create a builder's workshop. So let's build the builder's workshop so we can rotate by holding down control. Do not select, well, not by clicking, of course. Okay, so let's put the builder's workshop. That's a very good question. Let's put the builder's workshop right there. That should do it. Okay, so let's put that one there. Straight away it's come up with a paint tool. Extraction for wood, stone and berry gathering. So let's say we want to remove all the trees that are over here and put up a designated building area, or we with that one we can get some trees back in. But let's have them where we don't want to actually build, as it were. So let's do it that way, so that everything gets accessed that needs to be accessed. Okay, so if we want to do forestation, so trees get planted, at least that's my understanding of it. Let's say we have a little area over here that gets repopulated with trees. I don't know how long it takes for it to respawn and stuff like that, so let's say that whole section there in roughly a straight line. And then the rest will be actual useful area for our citizens. There we go, that looks a bit better. Okay, so that said, let's get rid of that one. Building. So the buildings that we need the most to start with. So that's going to be a Lumbus camp. And straight away we've got that red circle, so we know that we don't want that anywhere near any actual buildings, like houses or potential houses. So let's put this one right here. Build that there. Build forestry, forester camp. Ooh, okay, so for that we need to have a camp. Okay, didn't know that. Gatherer's camp for the food. Okay, so let's put one of those there. We also need the stone camp. Again, that's got that red circle. So let's have that in there as well. And also, did we do well? Don't think we did a well. So let's have that well. That's got a green circle. So let's put the well up here. Well, actually, let's put it well round about there. That should do it. Okay, was there anything else that we had to do straight away? We do have to do the granary and the basically both of those, but let's focus on the ones that we need actually for the resources first. Let's do that. Okay, so let's select who's going to be doing what. So we need woodcutter, builder. Let's say a couple of builders for the moment. We can change it later on, and this way nobody's unemployed as well. Forager, and transporter. We'll have at least one transporter. Okay, and let's hit space, and let's also increase the speed a bit. 3 seems to be the maximum speed as well. Okay, so all we need now is the stone and the well. Once they're done, then we can do the next two. And then we can just learn how to play the game from that. There we go, there's the stone camp. So they should be gathering the stone that we need, and then we should have all the resources that we need in order to make that that well. Once the well is done, then we can do the granary and the market. But then once that's done, we can do the I think a lumber mill and a forestry camp or something rather. Hey, looks like there's rain in the game. Lots of lines going down. So what's this one? That's the transporter. Apparently he's not doing anything yet. That one is woodcutter. Okay. Is that one actually doing anything? 0 workers assigned. Oh no, I didn't assign the miners yet. Okay, let's change 2 of the builders to 2 miners. Oh, this could have been a big screw up. Let's hope this gets built really quickly now. Still need another 2 stone. There we go. Now let's get the granary going. Apparently it doesn't have a red or a green, so that's fine. I take it the arrow that's pointing in a different direction is which direction the resources are going up and down. So let's put that on there. And then we're also going to have to put our market down. Just put the market close to the well. Look at that big, nice and big green circle. Okay. There we go, the well is built. Just need these 2 next. So let's do a priority on the granary before we do the that one. Apparently there's something else available, so... Okay, a bridge. This word is that because we haven't clicked on it yet? Or was it the bridge, or was it something else? Yeah, wooden bridge. We don't need that yet. Okay, the granary is being built. Okay, so it looks like the builder will actually still transport all the building materials to the build, and the transporter doesn't do a damn thing. Okay, so maybe I should have used that transporter as a builder or something until, well, not a builder, a miner, so we wouldn't have hit this, the situation that we hit earlier. Okay, so now what we have to do is we have to click on the granary and actually do assign the berries. Again, that's something I didn't notice earlier until I actually went in there and then, okay, that's where I found it. So that's the bit that I know of so far, as well as this piece that we're about to do. So that should be underway now. And then we should be able to get some money that way, and everyone should be nice and happy. At least for the moment. Hopefully we'll get some buildings after this lot too. Monthly report upkeep is -84, construction is -50, so that's quite high. There we go, there's the market. So we have to assign a resource, and the only one that we've currently got is berries. So now the one that does all the transporting should be able to transport from here straight to the marketer sells it, and then we should get a profit coming in. And as well as everyone should get nice and happy, because then they'll have some food. Now this is as far as I've been able to get so far. We've got here at pretty much flying speed, because it ate the figure up to this point out. So anything that happens now is going to be one of those situations of is it going to go well or not. So that said, let's unpause and see how well it goes from here. Okay. So yeah, we still need to assign the marketer, so let's quickly do that. So who can we take off of somewhere and turn them into a marketer? Let's do, they're both equal at the moment, so let's do that one. Market trend. There we go. So now we should get an actual income in. Everyone should be able to get food where they need it, and everyone should be getting very happy after that. Encourage immigration. So assign all 8 of 8 to a job. Raise the happiness to 100. Well, that's basically what the plan is. We're having the food. Hopefully we'll get one that allows us to do houses next. Oops, there we go, 100%. We're now encouraging immigration, or migration, yeah, immigration. So hopefully we should get some people coming in. And, oh, there we go. Oh, maximum, apparently we're already on maximum because we don't have any housing. Please tell me we can do the housing now. No, not yet. Okay, is there anything in here for housing yet? Nope, nothing. Okay, so we can do a sawmill, and then we can do a forester. Ooh, yes, it looks like we're getting people. Nice. Okay, let's do the sawmill first. Oh, wait, we have a message from the kingdom. Kingdom recognizes your efforts in establishing your settlement. Okay, we'll give for +4 miners, we'll start quest, promote your first newcomers, unlock the warehouse. Okay, I'd rather unlock some buildings first, but okay. So let's pause here. Let's also get a sawmill up. Of course, that's going to give it a nice big red boundary. So can we actually put it? Let's put it here actually. So that's going to need 10 stone. which we've got 30 of, so that's fine, and 20 words, so again that's fine. Let's do that. Let's have them both, the unemployed ones. Let's do them. Have them doing something like. That's a very good question at the moment. Let's do a woodcutter and a. We've still got 2 miners, right? Yeah. So let's do that and. Well, even though no, let's get some productivity out of them first. So let's do woodcutter as well. Or yeah, food is fine at the moment. Second thought, so let's make one a miner. There we go. There we go. Residential housing. Very nice. We've got that as an option now. Okay, so let's say we have that nice long line there as residential housing. And can we actually build a house now? My very own manor. Okay. Do I want to be in the green zone? Or shall I? I'm not sure actually. Okay, apparently we do have to build the manor. And promote a villager to serf. Okay, so we do need to do the manor. What does the manor require? Not sure. Where to build? Let's put it by this T-junction. Okay, I think we need a different section in order to build it. Wonder if we can... no, that's not it. How do we go about buying the nearby sides? Okay, there was a flash there. Okay, that's interesting too. In that case, where we have that one, let's have it. Oops, that right click problem again on mine. Just going around that well. And there's this forbidden thing, so... Not sure what that does exactly. Nobody will walk on the Lord's land. Okay. Okay, so that way, can we move this thing? How? That one? That's all. Can we move this thing? Please say. Oh, yeah, we can. Oh, wow. Okay. That's a little bit on the far side. Now, where the hell is our area? Oh, Jesus. Okay, come on. This is way too quick. Come on. I think we're just going to have to plonk it down. Come on. Just about. There we do. Whew. Okay. So that's the core. Doorway, so it's going to need planks, stones, planks. So yeah, we definitely need the other thing first. Whew. Okay. So we need the other thing. It's one that we put down. Oh, must have put on some trees. That's typical. Help the gang on that word. Looks like 50 is the maximum at the moment. So it said something about a warehouse. Is that the Lord's Man as well then? Rustic Church. Let's put that one over here then. Again, that's going to need. Oh, that's going to need tools as well. Oh boy. So how do we go about getting those tools as well? I want to know. Okay, so that's not good. We've actually got an average upkeep of -5. And it's about to go up even higher because of that, and of course those two. Wait a minute. Unlock the warehouse. Do we have to click on it? Or is that under here? Just like the granary, a warehouse allows us to stock resources other than food. Party pay labourer influence to unlock the warehouse in the book. Okay, so it's definitely going to be in here somewhere, so party. Boards unknown. Now we can buy and sell resources. Or is that just buy? Okay, so that's the budget, which is quite bad. These must be all the things that we can buy or unlock or stuff like that. Tax office, cradle workshop, trade bonus. So I think it's going to be under here then, somewhere. There we go, warehouse. And it requires one of these green labouring badges. Okay, the surf one is the red one. Okay, so that explains a couple of things. But apparently, even though we were supposed to get 4 red ones, we don't have the right red ones, I guess. Okay, so what's available? Influence earned towards the labour state. This currently is spent when unlocking new buildings. Okay, so I'm looking at the wrong thing. Bailiff office function assignable to build parts allows you to name a bailiff who can fulfill various mandates for the village. The only thing I know of a bailiff is that they can take your stuff without against your permission because you've got some debt. What's it called? Got some depths. Okay, so that's how we unlock that. So let's wait with the next one until that comes. So apparently we have to do the newcomer first, but next, but that's after we've created a lord manor, which is that building that we've got the things down there. Okay, so a warehouse. Oh, that's typical, it's red. Okay, let's put it right next to the lumber bit there. Oh, this is going to shrink the amount of wood areas that we've got to replant even further. Let's have a look, what did we do? I guess we're going to have to put the... actually, we could put it around here, maybe. It's a good question as to where to put it. It's not ideal, but screw it, let's put it here. And that's going to need planks as well. Okay. Build, but let's put this one down as priority. Because that's the only one that's going to be able to produce the planks. Okay, so the houses require builders as well. Okay, well, that can be arranged. We'll take one of the... oh, we've got an unemployed one there. Okay, so let's make that one a builder. Yeah, we've got 3 miners at the moment. Okay, so stone is coming in nicely now. There we go. So let's change that level 1 miner to a carpenter. That should be able to make the wood, right? Yep, carpenter. Okay, which one's got one too many that we can put one more carpenter in, get some more wood going? 1, 2. Not really there at the moment. Okay, so let's give it some more areas to build then, shall we? Oh, actually, let's do that because we're going to be building the other house there. Oops. And we're going to be building that church-like building there as well. So let's say we build housing over here. There we go. Hopefully that will do it. Add resources, wood, stone, planks. Hope we can upgrade this thing later. That's a question of tools is a good one. There we go. Okay, so let's build the manor. Should we do the manor first? Let's do the manor. Oh. Okay, apparently they don't like living in that area. Can we build there? Door. Okay, now we can build it. We'll have a tower on it, why not? Wind tower. You know what the that so you've got 5 with what looks like a recycling symbol, and then a greenish shield next to it. I don't know what that greenish shield is. Okay, never mind. Oh, that's a shame. Can't put it there because that would be outside in that case. Up and down for. Oops, no. How do we get to go up and down? Left click drag for scaling. Well, didn't quite do it, but that will do it. Oh, there we go. It's a bit expensive, but let's say about there. That should be fine. Okay. And we can always add stuff to it later. Apparently there's one who's unemployed. Okay. We can make that one the surf for later then. If we could get the option to do that later. First, they can be a carpenter, I think. That way we can get the word in. Nice, the food is going up as well. There goes the tower. Oh, we've got 2 more villages, very nice. Once again, let's see, what do we want the most of currently? Probably an additional, no. We do want to make a couple of foresters in a sec, but at the moment it's not the most needed, so let's go for let's go for a woodcutter. And that building's almost done now. So what else do we want? Let's go with mine up for the moment. And we can turn it into a surf or something later. Looks like the building's almost finished. Let's also get the other one underway, this one over here. Ah, there we go. So if we go back in here, and near miner, can we do it that way? Make it a surf? No? How do we do that? Oh, there's somebody already a surf. Oh, surf. Never mind. Looks like it's already changed by itself. Okay, promote your newcomer. Assign a great hall function to Lord Manor Room. At the end of the month, promote a villager to surf. Is it these ones? Yeah, oh, okay, they don't have any proper homes in that case. Oh, apparently we've got another unemployed, okay. Let's do Forester for the moment. I know they don't have anything to do, but okay, so edit building. Can we move this a bit up? Yes, we can. Good. Visitor location. Not sure what that's for. Extension, decorative. Okay, we can't do that. Let's go across tools. Let's go across linen. That's just stone. That's not going to add anything. With extension. So what? Assign a Great Hall function to Lord Manor Room. I guess it's something that we have to unlock. I don't see a Great Manor Room. Let's have a look in here. The only thing I can see there is a bailiff. Well, seeing that we've got 3 for that, let's unlock it and see what it does. Nothing that we can build, basically. So let's go with the forest camp. And build that one right there. Oh, actually, let's build this one next. Okay, so that's going to take 5. Okay, and the doorway. Right there. Let's have a wooden cross. Oh, we can't put it on the small one. Okay, small wooden cross up there. Door B. Can I move that cross? No, don't want to do that. Oop. Nice, we've got some more people that decided to join us. Okay, let's move that building around about there. And let's put that one. It's going to take all of our tools, unfortunately. Can we extend this thing? What the? Not going to use more tools, is it? No good. Okay, let's have that there. And then have that cross on the top. There we go, that should do it. We'll see. Can we have it right? Yeah, there. Do they do anything? No, they don't do anything functional. Let's remove that. But that should be fine. Let's move the whole thing about there. That should do it. Okay, and build. And that should make them a little bit more happy as well. Okay, so we need more miners, and we've just had a couple more villagers turn up. Wow. Okay, miner, forester, let's have one additional transporter. Oh, we've just had 2 more villagers just turn up. That's typical. Holy crap! Is there any way to pause the freaking villagers that turn up? Okay, we need probably another forester. Sorry, not forester. Forager. And a plate. Let's make another miner. I just hope that these resources don't have a limit to them. Now, how do we get these freaking other locations? That's what I want to know. Don't tell me we've just had another 2 turn up. Oh boy. Unemployed. Don't see any unemployed status. It says that there are 2 people unemployed. That's carpenter. That's carpenter. No, forester. Maybe we should get another vendor. No, there's just a food store available, but can we add another one? There we go. I don't know if that's going to help a little bit, but let's try it anyway. There's got to be something else here then. Oh, we can put them on that smaller now. I'll have a look at that. So it's only his side, isn't it? I think that's the whole thing, isn't it? Yeah. It's not great, but it will have to do. We'll have the tools now, so we can't do that one. Don't know what that's for. Let's go with the additional extension then. Unlock a trade route to get more tools. Okay. So trade routes. Okay, so buy until 10 for the moment. So trade routes. Apparently we can only do the one at the moment because that only requires timber. So let's do that one. Looking at this lot here, it looks like the maximum is oh wait, we didn't assign it, that's why it's not stacking, isn't it? I forgot. I know. Never mind. We did do it. Transporters, oh, we had to do it that way. Or did we have to do it that way? Well, let's do it that way. We could also, I guess we have to click on the plus symbol there. So let's do, there we go. That's why they weren't doing a damn thing. I guess we have to do that here as well. Let's do that too then. Okay. So apparently we still have some unemployed people now. So let's have a look. Apparently we have to upgrade somebody to surf. But it seems to be doing it automatically anyway. apparently we have to upgrade something here, but parts list. There we go. Okay, and then that one over there can be the bailiff in that case. Okay, so that's going to be that one done. Then we have to promote somebody to serf. How do we do the whole promotion bit then? Guess we'll grab that, get that in a sec. Promotion available, okay. Let's do a transporter. There we go. Okay, so I was looking at that, an additional 20 as a minus figure. That's going to put a severe dampener on what we can afford. Okay, territory. There we go. Oh, we can expand it finally. Okay, that's nice. Let's expand this way, and then yeah, let's do these ones. Let's expand. Let's do that one first. Nice, and we got an achievement out of that too. Can we do another one still? No. Still says one free to expand, but never mind. Oh, requires 500 coin. Ooh, okay. We don't have that yet. But when we've got 500 coin and 25 coin taxes, we can increase that one more. Nice. Okay, let's get out of that. Let's say we build some more locations for housing. So let's get rid of that forbidden. Oh. Let's do a whole, we want everything of this gone. Anything that's here can get lost. Okay, and then residential housing can come in. And then we'll have that little area there for building again. Okay. Because we want, say, some building area, that can go like that. Why is there a split there? Oh, that's red still. Okay, with residential, we'll say minus there. So that's still got a little bit more room for expansion. Oops. There we go. And forestry. We can keep this as a forest in that case. I have no problem with that staying forest. Okay. Apparently we can build something else now. Ooh, there's quite a lot of stuff that's just unlocked. Stone Hutsman, Polished Stone, Charcoal Hut, Iron Smelter, Blacksmith. Ooh, nice. Is that iron or stone in that case? It looks like stone, but it might be iron. I'm not sure. Iron is a reddish in colour, apparently. Don't see anything like that around. Okay, so that doesn't give us a red bit around it, so that's still alright then. Okay. There's a woodcutter. Still says we have 2 unemployed, and yet I can't see 2 unemployed. Wheat farm, windmill, bakery, sheep statue. Okay. Well, I'm afraid we're going to have to call the episode there for the moment, guys. So if you've liked what you've seen so far, please leave a like. If you didn't, please let me know why in the comments below. Also, if you're not subscribed already, please hit the subscribe button to help the channel grow, and the little bell icon, and select all to get notified when the next video or live stream goes up. Thank you all for watching, and I hope that you guys have enjoyed the video and will enjoy the future videos to come. Bye for now.